So I just stopped by the post office because I've been needing to pick up this package from Debbie, who sent this to me a little while back. And as you may or may not know, I've been having some issues with the post office as of late, with mostly business stuff, a little bit of personal stuff. Just a really bad week between me and the post office. It's okay. We're gonna have dinner or something together later, and we'll talk out our differences. It'll be all right. But I wanted to thank Debbie for sending whatever is in this package. But I'm gonna open it up a little bit later, and we'll see what's inside. Back home with the Dukester. He's so shy. If you go to take a picture or video of him, he kind of cowers. I mean, he thinks he's in trouble. Whenever you directly pay attention to him and he's really not wanting it, like if you don't have food in your hand, then he acts as if he's about to be beaten. It's like I beat you every day. Do I? No. No. No, I don't. He had an issue with his face earlier in the year, and he recovered from it, but it's trying to come back now. And let me show you a little bit what it looks like. Where are you, buddy? Which eye is it? Well, first of all, it's his nose. You can see how it's kind of scarred. And then he's getting the crust back on his eyes. And as a vet, basically, my first thought was autoimmune disorder. That's by far the most common. He's about the right age for it. It looked exactly like it. And so in the end, though, I had to, because he wasn't responding to treatment, I had to biopsy his skin, and found out that he actually had Demodex and a skin infection. You have to be different, don't you? So Demodex is usually a disease where the dog is immunosuppressed in some way. It's a lot more common in puppies. It's a lot more common when they're really young and if they're stressed. I'm going to tell you, this dog has no stress. You have no stress. You don't even have to go into the kennels the way all the other dogs do anymore. I know. So anyway, that's what's going on with Doogie. So I got to get back on your treatment again. No, I'm sitting here. I'm going to try and open up Debbie's package. Man, they got some serious Canadian tape on this. Canadian tape. Wow. Oh, this comes at a perfect time. Holy cow. Okay, I gotta be careful. Oh, that is so cool. Cross stitch designs by Lisa. That is so cool. Thank you so much. Because I believe that. Life is good. Live the journey. That is absolutely, this looks like kind of like a vintage piece. Thank you, Debbie. And then we had talked about it because she had a lot of extra floss that she wanted to give away. And thank you so much, because I still haven't gotten my order from 123 Cross Stitch. I mean, seriously, guys. This is probably like the size of my order from 123, or no, is it? No, it's everything. Who did I order from? Everything Cross Stitch? Everything Cross Stitch. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. 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 That is fantastic. That is fantastic. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm going to have to go through all this. Oh, I know that color by heart right there. 647. I use a lot of that. And there's definitely colors in here that I need. I can see already that there are colors that were on my list, 451, that I needed, so thank you. But I also want to get to some of your questions that you guys have had, because we are going to do more question and answer sessions. I'm going to try and do them a bit more kind of, what's the word, impromptu question and answer sessions. Not like where I sit down and I go through everything, because that takes a lot of time, and that's hard for me to kind of get that set up and to do, and it's just a lot of work. So I got to find out how to balance my time between enjoying my vlogging, as well as trying to answer your questions, because you guys still ask some very good questions. Couple that I know of right off the bat. Number one, questions about Ronnie Rowe, specifically about what fabric to stitch on. I always stitch my stuff is up here, but I always stitch on 18 count Aida. That's just what I do, but I don't see why you couldn't stitch on anything that you wanted to. All you need is the stitch count and to know what count. Doogie, what are you doing? You were a pet dog. What were you about to do? You're like, I'm innocent. Come here. See, once again, I pick up my hand and he acts as if I'm gonna beat him. Doogie. And this is his scruffy look. He's cuter when he actually has his shaved down look, but it's... Okay, Doogie. I'm all dressed up. Well, sort of dressed up for me. No jeans, which I can't remember the last time I didn't wear jeans or scrubs or shorts on a weekday, so that'll show you. Getting ready to go over and do my presentation. Got it all typed up, got my notes done, and did some more research this morning to kind of round out my presentation a little bit. This isn't a like a super professional job. It's just more about informing some professionals on veterinarians and veterinary medicine and our responsibility to ourselves and to our patients and our clients to... So I just finished the talk and it went really well. As you can see, I'm about ready to get swept up by a big storm. It's like really windy out here. But now I gotta go pick up some groceries and head on home. So now what I'm doing is, it started raining and I stopped off at King Soopers, which is our little Kroger grocery store. It's a really big one, and I have recently started doing this whole grocery pickup. I don't have my groceries delivered because I don't like that idea, but I love pickup because when I go into the grocery store, I always invariably grab too many things. I'll grab things, I'm like, oh, I'll eat this, something healthy. Oh, I'll eat this, I'll eat that. And then I grab like cookies like I did the other day. I shouldn't have grabbed the cookies. And so it's like, hold on. Sorry, I was getting my delivery there. I didn't want to record in front of them. So basically, it saves me time. It probably saves me 15-20 minutes minimum. It helps me eat healthier, and it honestly it saves me money. Even though it costs like $5, I think, to do the pickup, to me it saves me money because it saves me from picking up things that I just walk in and get because I shouldn't, because I want it. I want it. All right, let's head on home. Yay! This is how it is every night. Right, Doogie? That's right. Where's Zuzu? Where's Zuzu the boo-boo? Here she comes. Look out. Oh, Fargo hates Zuzu. Fargo hates Zuzu so much. Oh, Fargo hates Zuzu. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Bailey, get off me. Bailey, get... This is not appropriate for YouTube.